on Blu-ray. I used to have it on DVD. And once again, it has a lot of special features. Now, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I saw the original when it came out in 1977, and I liked it, but it's not like I went crazy over it like some people did. But I have to say that this one, the Star Wars The Force Awakens, which I did not see in the theater, although I wanted to, was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And I would give this a 9 out of 10. And, of course, I love special features, so lots of special features on that. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. And one of the discs fell out. And Ghostbusters 1 I've always really enjoyed. I would give that an 8 out of 10. But Ghostbusters 2, I saw that when it came out in the theater, and it was a disappointment. And I actually have not seen it since, even after buying this. I still need to watch it, give it another chance, I guess. So I can't even rate Ghostbusters 2 at the moment. I need to watch it again. And I bought this after on Blu-ray soon after Gene Wilder passed away. I'd seen it many times, I always enjoyed it. Got it on Blu-ray. Young Frankenstein. It's not my favorite comedy movie, but I still really, really enjoyed it. I would give it a 8 out of 10. Jurassic Park, the most recent one. It was okay, but I don't think anything compares to seeing the original Jurassic Park in the theater and how amazing those dinosaurs looked, at least at the time, and now it's just not as impressive. From what I remember from this movie, there was this love story, which, you know, they usually have to have some kind of hokey love story in it, and it was just okay. I would give this a 6 out of 10. Once again, I've seen this movie so many times, featuring my favorite actor as opposed to comedian, Billy Bob Thornton. Amazing actor. I'm not so crazy about him maybe as a person, but as an actor he is incredible. And this is not as popular as some of his other movies, but you should watch it. A Simple Plan. And the acting is great throughout the movie, but there is just this one little section with Bill Paxton, and this guy's been clobbered or whatever, and his reaction, the way he says, "Oh God, he's dead," is just so badly acted. And so me and my girlfriend Karen have laughed over that little bit many times. It almost ruins the movie in a way. But I would give this a 9 out of 10. And it is about this plane crashing. I guess they were drug traffickers, and so they find the money, the bags of money on the plane, and it goes on from there. Now, I mentioned Christopher Guest before, and this is him once again, you know, waiting for Guffman. Just looking at his character there makes me laugh. It's one of my all-time favorite comedies. I would give this a 10 out of 10. So if you haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. These are just really short reviews, or this would be a 2-hour video. Way up there with Goodfellas, Of Mice and Men, the remake that they did, I believe, in 1992. I would give this a 10 out of 10. That's how good it is. Monty Python, The Meaning of Life. The third movie with them. With lots of special features. I'd like to get this on Blu-ray at some point, but this has enough special features that I'm happy with it for now. Don't know if you can read that. And another one of these movies with Christopher Guest and Eugene Levy and a cast of millions. A Mighty Wind. And Christopher Guest, there he is playing his character there. There's Eugene Levy, Margaret O'Hara. It's my least favorite of the three that I have, but still, this is a really, really funny semi-documentary, jokey documentary, and it has some really good music in it too, like Christopher Guest and some of the other actors really can play their instruments. So it's really good. I would give this I'd still give it a high rating. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Monty Python, Life of Brian, the Immaculate Edition, 2-disc DVD set. Really nothing much to it except the 2 discs. And I like that. A timeless epic that's only 93 minutes long. Like I said, lots of special features and Life of Brian. I'm trying to remember if this is my favorite. I mean, they're all great. I would give this I don't know if I forget if I rated the Meaning of Life, but I would rate this one a 9 out of 10. Once again, Billy Bob Thornton in a completely different character. You wouldn't even know it's the same person. Sling Blade, which I've seen probably at least 15 times over the years. A 10 out of 10. And also, Dwight Yoakam is incredible in this movie. He plays this really nasty guy. Don't know, kind of blurry. 2 more to go. Haven't watched this in a while, but I always enjoy it when I do. The Fly. I would give this, it's one of the few, I don't know if you would call it a horror movie. I guess it would be because it is, I mean, it was scary enough at the time, but it would be one of my favorite scary movies. I'm not a big fan of horror movies mainly because they don't scare me. But this one was pretty creepy and really well done. I would give it a 8 out of 10 at least, or maybe even a 9. Between 8 and 9. And finally, one last one. On Blu-ray. This is a double feature Blu-ray with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, Hot Fuzz, and Shaun of the Dead. Now, I'd seen both of these movies before, and there was also a third one that was kind of part of this series, called the End of the World or something close to that, and it was a real disappointment to me. But these two are really hilarious. I hadn't seen Hot Fuzz in 2 or 3 years, and so when I watched it again, it was like, oh my God, this is so funny. Like every minute there would be something very humorous in the movie. And Shaun of the Dead I still need to watch again, but I remember it being great too. So I would give these I would give Hot Fuzz a 9 out of 10, and for now, from what I remember, I would give Shaun of the Dead an 8 out of 10. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching me review some of these movies. And like I said, if this gets enough comments and whatever, I will go through my music Blu-rays and DVDs, which is about maybe not as many as these movies, but I still have a few. Thank you for watching. P.S. I forgot one movie, and it is an awesome movie. Once again, like Star Wars, the Planet of the Apes series I liked, but I wasn't a huge fan of. And I forget the name of it, but the second last Planet of the Apes movie was good. I enjoyed it. And so when I saw Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was on Blu-ray, I thought I would buy it. I thought it would be a good movie. But you know what? I loved it. It was really, really good. I was really impressed with it. And I would give this, I've only watched it once, but I really enjoyed it. And I would give this a 10 out of 10. So if you haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. Thank you for watching. I'm done. Goodbye.